Cool. Let's go.
Okay, guys, you already know the topic I'm going to handle. And I love to do this. I love to do this because if you ask me personally, I want everybody to be emancipated, not just mentally, but pocket wise. Because if you don't have, if your pocket's not charging, there are a lot of things you can't do. Okay. So I'm super excited to be here. A lot of you know me as Breakout God. My name is Nice Ayuk. And today I had a talk with Chris. I'm like, okay, you know what? I started off with Nice Ayuk and Breakout God. I used it to call attention, which is one of the things you guys are going to learn today. In this business, in this game, there must be attention. And then I'm switching back to my name because there's a lot of damage we are about to do, like good damage anyways. So I want people to know, oh, this is Nice Ayuk. I don't want people to go, okay, the website is niceayuk.com and then why Breakout God and all that. So, but this is not this is not the reason we are here. And Chris has been able to spell out the rules, but there's something I need you guys to do for me. If I say give me one in the chat box, please give me one in the chat box. Don't say, oh, okay, others are giving one and I don't need to give one. And then when it comes to questions, and Chris, please, I need you to clarify. How do you go about the Q&A session? How do you do it? Do you have them speak or you have them text it in?
They text it so that we don't have different noise from every place, because we have people from everybody's muted, right?
Okay, because
we really want to mute.
Okay, I don't know. I want to ask for this if it's possible. If it's
when
possible.
When they type it, I read it out to you.
Okay, I don't know if you can do me this favor because part of this whole journey is for us to build the confidence of our network, the confidence of the people we are trying to show what we know. So it's more like they give you, like what I do basically when I do webinars and I teach online as well, I go like, okay, first come, first serve. You have a question, give me 3. The first person that gives me 3, I pick accordingly like that. Give them the power to speak so I can feel the energy and sincerity in the question. Typing also takes time, okay? Typing out and all of that. So I don't know if it's your call, but I think that is what I like to ask because I want to hear people speak to me like this and that. So if we can do that, fine. Okay, guys, let's just jump into it. Okay.
Great.
Sorry, I need to switch screens. Okay. I had to edit this. Okay. So it doesn't go too long. Okay, guys, I'm going to give you a quick overview of my topic, digital money trends and skills. Okay. And before we go, let me give you a quick overview. A lot of us have come to realize, a lot of us were aware, but we didn't take it seriously until coronavirus came and gave us a huge knock in the head, like, hey, wake up, you're sleeping. I've been talking for years, that a whole lot of things are actually tilting towards Africa, okay? And the earlier people position themselves, and those are already in some kind of positions, the earlier they reposition themselves, the better for them. Before I go into the timeline of internet activities, the part that I know of, okay? I'm not talking about everybody's. I'm talking about the part that I know of. I was telling people like, look, the banking sector is going to crash and people are going to lose their jobs. 4 years I've been talking about it. People said, oh, you can't be doing this. As Christians, you have to wish for the best. I was like, no, God gave us sense to think, brains to realize that this is going to happen, that is going to happen. When I talked about it, it wasn't long enough. It wasn't far from, I think a couple of months from when I was hammering on it on Facebook. UBA downsized over 2,000 persons. Then I kept talking. Bank staffers get a new job, get a new skill set, digital skills at that. What happened yesterday? They had a conference that someone actually recorded. They are looking at downsizing down to security. They said, the guy that was talking said it was clear about this whole thing that we don't need these people no longer. We don't even need a couple of bank premises because of what is happening right now, and the way forward is digital, which means people can work remotely from their homes. Now, I think that is beginning to make a lot of sense. What about the oil and gas sector? I said the same thing. If you're looking at going into oil and gas, forget it. That sector is dead. As long as Elon Musk and his cohort are concerned, that sector is completely dead. Somebody said, no, you can't say that. Before it comes to Nigeria, it's going to take long. What is happening to your Naira right now? WTI, only Brent survived. WTI dropped, oil barrel, WTI dropped to minus 36. Chris, I'm sure you're aware of that.
Yes.
Imagine crude oil dropping to minus $36, which means these companies were begging oil marketers to come take oil. They will even pay you to come take the oil from Texas. What is that? What does that tell you? Oil and gas sector do not think of going in there to get a job and all of that. Everything is digital. Okay, let me move to the next thing. And I started telling people, you know what? Next big thing, e-commerce. Where is it tilting towards? Africa. The Western hemisphere has been conquered by Jeff Bezos and his cohort, eBay and the rest. Excuse me. During this pandemic, or right now, I'm not even saying during, let me just say, as we speak right now, he's employing. Last 2 weeks, he employed extra 75,000 staffers, right? From 100,000 to 75,000. People are losing jobs, but he's employing. So, and the only people he's employing are those with the skill set to match the current demand. I'm going to expose a couple of things about that to you guys. The Asian Pacific has been conquered by Jack Ma. You all know it: Alibaba, Alipay, AliExpress, blah blah blah. Now, all of these zones have been dominated by these big guns, these big dogs, if we prefer. Now, the question is, where is the next place to dominate? Guys, you have the answer. It is your continent, Africa. And where is the window? Where is the door to this dominance we're talking about? It is Nigeria. I know there are other nationals here, but guys, this is me spitting the truth. It's not because I'm Nigerian. I sometimes I tongue lash those leaders like heavily, right? But I'm telling the truth. Because first off, out here, everybody knows Nigeria is not just a country of a population of 200 million people, right? It's a population of 200 plus million big spenders. Out here, 3 big spenders: Asians, that's specifically Chinese. The next big spenders, Arabs. And then the last one is Nigerians, not even Africans. Okay? But it's trickling down. But what I'm talking about today is I'm generalizing Africa. Okay? So there are a couple of skill sets, a couple of trends I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to pick one that all of you can grab. This training, what I'm going to show to you guys today is a training that I actually I conduct for like 8 weeks here in Europe, but I'm going to give you like a deep sneak peek into it. The smart ones are going to pick things and run away with it. I know a couple of persons that I just gave a couple of sneak peeks for drop shipping. Before I knew it, they came back like, you know what? Just that free ebook you gave to me, I just read it and now I'm making money. So a lot of you can actually run with things I'm going to show to you guys. Okay, so let's just jump into it. Okay, let's jump into things. Right. So a couple of trends you should look into moving forward. Because of time, I'm going to be very fast. Okay, e-commerce marketing experts. This is the one I'm going to discuss with you, but let me just run through the other ones. Public speaking and platform closing. I've been talking about this, but people are like, how is that related to e-commerce, which is your tough? Okay, I said, yes, e-commerce is my tough. Digital marketing is my tough, but public speaking is moving to a whole new level. Right now, what I'm doing is public speaking. The next time you're going to see me, you're going to pay me. Now, let me give you the sweet spot. Just a couple of days ago, Mark Zuckerberg is about to launch a functionality that is going to allow people to charge the viewers on Instagram Live, Facebook Live before they can watch. That is the only part I'm going to talk about right now. Which means if you position yourself to be able to put out content, people will be drawn to your page. Whenever you're doing Insta Live, you can charge people to join. Not just you. You can also bring Chris. Okay? For your Insta Live. And when people know that, oh, this is the CEO of Daba, he's going to be on this guy's Insta Live, man, he's going to be fire. People are going to pay you to be on that Insta Live. You're going to charge. So if you have like 1,000 persons and they sign up for, and the trick here is Little charges, huge turnout. So you charge like $5 and then you have like 2,000 views. Then my brother, do the maths. My brothers and sisters, rather, do the maths. Okay? $5, 2,000 viewers, depending on who you're bringing. But first, you need to put in work to bring these people, right? So then for public speaking, that apart, then platform closing, okay? Like right now we're talking, there's gonna be someone in the background chatting you guys. These are webinar experts. They do platform closing. They're chatting you in the background, saying, would you like to take the full training? The full training is for 8 weeks. And this is what you're going to benefit from the full training. And you can pay this. If you pay today, you're going to get 50% off. Blah, blah, blah. They send you a link. You can even leave the room knowing that he's going to tell you, you know what, don't bother. You're going to get a replay of this, right? But for now, look at this, because if you miss this now, you're going to miss it forever. These are webinar experts. They do platform closing. They are going to send you a link and have you pay for a cost that is, let's say, $1,000. They have you pay maybe $400, knowing that if you don't pay at that spot, when you go back after the training, you're going to spend $1,000. Platform closing, part of e-commerce. Okay, so pick this. This is not what I'm going to hammer on today, but I'm just giving you a sneak peek so you can just decide which one is best for you to run with. Okay, advertising experts or specialists. Now, let me tell you, this industry is huge. A lot of you, I'm sure, most times the only thing you see on ad is Facebook ad. This ad is coming. A lot of these businesses now in Africa, they are stuck because of this coronavirus stuff. By the time we get out, a lot of them want to get online, which is what I'm going to tell you how to get and make money from them. And when they get online, there are some persons that are going to be specialized in advertising to expose these businesses to their prospective clients. Okay, so it's a skill set that requires you to know how to listen down to the clients that are going to buy a particular product. Like right now, if I want to sell cigarettes, if you don't smoke cigarettes, you never see my ad, no matter what you do. And I can comfortably tell you that, okay, 85% of women in Lagos or in Johannesburg smoke cigarette. And I can show you the statistic, how I can laser down to the ones I know will buy this particular cigarette. This you're going to learn somewhere else, but it's going to be big time. It's going to give you money, recurring income. All of these things I'm talking about, a couple of them are going to give you recurring income, which is the best thing that will ever happen to anybody. DSTV, most of you use DSTV and you pay them 10,000 naira every month. Let's say 50 million Nigerians. I'm using Nigeria as a case study. 50 million Nigerians out of 200 million pay DSTV to 10,000. Some of you pay as much as 15 for the ones who watch football, right? So if you're paying, say, 15,000 times 50 million, do the math. So you don't need that. All you need is 4 businesses, 5 businesses, 10 businesses to pay you a little money every month. I'll show you everything. So relax. Va frega niente. That's Italian, okay? Don't panic. You're going to get a replay of this. So you probably are going to catch up with my speed in talking. Then the next one is monetization of information and knowledge. Look, guys, learn. You can learn from Chris. Watch him, how he's operating. Watch him. Then nobody tell you that I'm going to talk about copy and paste, and I'll give you some typical example, okay? Don't plagiarize. Learn. Let him be like your role model. Watch him, and then you can make it fit into your own domain. Remember, I can't teach everybody in Nigeria. Chris cannot teach everybody in Nigeria. So you can also put up a course, put it on daba.com, right? And then there are people that want to go there because of you. So that's cool. Information. Like I always tell people always talk about knowledge is power, knowledge is power. They don't tell people about this part. Information, this part, right? I can even draw. I haven't used this before. Let's see, pen. I haven't used this before. This part, people haven't talked about this part. Information. Knowledge is power. Information is profit. If you didn't get the information about this training, you wouldn't be here. So the first part of this whole profiting from anything is information. Take that. I said it. Quote me anywhere, anytime. Knowledge is power. Information is key. Information is profit. Okay. So let's move on. Now, how to get businesses to pay you $1,000 to $10,000 a month? I know you're thinking like in Africa. Yes, in Africa, a lot of companies, a lot of businesses out there, they pay people as much as 150, 200,000 naira for to do marketing. Now I'm going to explain a little bit of this. Okay, let me just bring out all the points here. Okay, so I can blend everything together. 90 to 95% of businesses, this is not 98. I'm not too correct. I'm not too accurate, but this is common sense of businesses back home are all brick and mortar. Imagine, I even got some here to pay me plenty of money in France. So if we still have brick and mortar businesses here because of some challenges here and there, then talk about Africa. A lot of them. And guess what? Now, coronavirus has come to expose these things to them, that they now know that, okay, if we don't get online, our businesses, or if I don't get online, my business is good as dead. I'm not making this up. You already know this is what is obtainable. Virtually all of them are grounded. They are not selling, they are crying. But if they had a little online presence, people can still buy. They can maybe talk to the government, you know what, give us a portal where we can download a document. And when someone buys from my store, I can just print out the document and show to the officials or the police when I'm going out, like, you know what, I'm going to drop essentials. I'm going to supply stuff to this person. He just bought from my store. But a lot of them can't even do any business. So they don't have any money coming in, right? So a lot of these businesses will want to jump into to get their businesses online. So they will be needing experts to help them with a lot of things. So e-commerce, this is where you come in as an e-commerce expert. Like I mentioned here, number 2, brick and mortar owners. Those people are like 60 to 70 years old, the ones who have really, really big businesses. They have people working for them, but some persons, but they don't even know the knowledge of, they don't even know how to go about Facebook, Instagram. They don't even know anything. At least my mother doesn't even know how to send a text. But she drives a car. She doesn't know how to send a text. So how is she going to begin to do ads, to lace her down to look for clients, the people, prospective clients, lace her down to people that are going to pay for her services? How's she going to do that? I'm going to show you the tools and strategies that I use, because I believe in practicals. I believe in telling, because the question everybody want to ask is, what is your own story based on this? Okay. And you can copy and paste it. And I'll tell you why you can copy and paste. And the other person like, oh, why are you copying this person? That's plagiarism. Nope. It's plagiarism in academic stuff, but there's no plagiarism in the real world. I'll give you an example so you'll be like, oh, it is true. Okay. So I'll move to the next slide, and then I'll tell you my story as I pick up my ninja tools, right? Let me just bring them all up. Sorry.
It's dangerous.
Sorry. Okay. Guys, pardon me, because this is the first time I'm using Zoom. I use GoToTraining, so I know my way around it. So there's always room for first time. So guys, I moved into France in 2016, and I was living with my wife and son in my mother-in-law's house. How terrible can that be? I could even speak the language. So I'm just there. We were actually depending on the money the government was paying my son. Yeah, here, when you have a child, and your child is a citizen, then, you get little benefits here and there. So my residential permit was even paid by my son's money, 580 euros. Yeah. So now I started thinking, what am I going to do? I started taking courses online. As in, I won't go for a course that is $150. Nope, I won't. I was looking for courses like $5,000. I wanted the best. My wife was the one paying. So when we left here, my wife now asked for some package from the company she used to work in England. So when they gave that money, she gave me all of the money. Guys, it wasn't easy. I will get to the part that I'll tell you that there is no overnight success. At some point, one day she walked in on me, I was crying, and she goes, baby, don't worry, I know you're working. And I'm just thought to myself in my mother-in-law's basement, like, am I actually working? But I was working, I was putting in work, I was learning. I hardly could sleep. I had insomnia. I couldn't sleep. Then I stumbled on it, like, this is it. I learned everything from different places, then I put them together. I have some tools I'm going to share with you, but I've got numerous tools, because if I want to give you all of the tools and strategies, we're going to be here for the next 8 weeks, like I said. Now, let's go. Namevine. This is what I use for Namevine. First, what I did was I moved on. I went out. First, I went out on my own. I couldn't speak the language. And I looked around businesses and then checked on their notice board if they have like a website, which is like the basic thing. Some had, some did not. Now, I couldn't say anything to them. I came back to my wife. I said, okay, you know what? I want to put up a questionnaire, right? And I needed to translate it for me, and I needed to go out with me. I want to talk to some businesses. I'll go out with my wife. Her energy wasn't working for me. I'm like, no, I need to do this alone. I downloaded an app on my phone. And then I go talk to these businesses like, do you have a website? Why? It's like, oh, j'ai pas compris. Like, I don't understand. I tell them, okay, attends, j'arrive. Okay, hold on, I'm coming. I bring out my app. I talk to the app talks to them, and then they talk back to me. I got them to fill out the questionnaire, which is what, I mean, for those of you that are following me on Instagram, I already talked about this a couple of times, but I'm going to mention one killer part. I'm not going to mention all of the questions because it's going to take us, the questionnaire is like 45 seconds, but I'm just going to mention the last part. Before I get them to fill out the questionnaire, I tell them to go to the last question, which is, would you like to win free website, free this, free that? Yes, everybody loves free. That's like the strongest word in marketing, right? They sign up, and then I get them to fill out the other questions. And as soon as they fill out the other questions, I already know that, okay, I've got this client. I'm sorry, I'm not going to let everything out, but if you can run with it, you can run with it and think about what you can do with the questionnaire to get people to sign up. But I'm going to give you the tools. From the tools, you're going to get like the idea. Okay. I'm sorry, Chris. Okay. So guys, Namevine. This is what I do with Namevine. After I get these businesses sign up, I know what I did first was I had to put myself up. Okay. I got my business name. Before I registered it with the French government, what I did was I went to Namevine. Let's say Chris Annie is the business name. And I want to be sure this name is available everywhere. Before I register the business, before I registered Nice Ayuk as a company, Nice Ayuk in France is a company name. So what I did was, okay, let's say Chris Annie. Right, sorry. Guys, pay attention to this part. You're going to need this tool to get these businesses running. So I don't need to bother myself to register Chris Annie, and then I go and look for if Chris Annie Facebook is there. With this tool, I just type in Chris Annie. I know that the .com is taken. Twitter is taken, Facebook, Pinterest, YouTube. Wow. The only thing that Chris hasn't taken is Tumblr. And I'm like, okay, I don't need to use this business name, because if I use this business name, I'll be in trouble. I will not have a .com, and I need a .com.
Wow.
Okay, I'm going to say, okay, Chris. Let's say Chris Anna. Chris Anna also taken. What am I going to do? Okay, I forget Chris Anna. I say, okay, let's say Buhunda. Let me keep it straight African. .com, everything is taken. What?
Oh, shit.
Okay, and that's okay. Okay, I say Bahanda. Okay, Bahanda. Okay, let me still make it sound like it's still taken. Can you guys see? .com, Twitter, Facebook. So you use this tool. It helps you when you're dealing with these clients to set them up with ease. So you don't need to do too many things at the same time. So one tool helps you. Okay, let's say Rocknum. Rocknum is taken to .com is taken. Twitter is available. Okay, let's say Pocknum. Okay, voila, I have my .com. I have my Twitter, I have my Facebook. Okay, Instagram is taken, so I can add something to it. Okay, there's the YouTube, there's the Blogger, there's the WordPress. Okay, I can go with this one. This is what you're going to, when you go to these businesses, you can do all of this demo, because you need to show them know that you need to let them know that you know what you're doing. You're not just another marketer that wants to come market them. You're going to show them improve before you even improve them. Okay, so we'll move on to the next one. This tool, very powerful, Namevine. The next one is similar web. Now, this similar web is crazy. A lot of you want to work for organizations. Like I tell people, most of your professors in the universities don't know all of these things. That's why I keep telling people that what our parents knew is outdated. They don't know what we know right now. So I tell people, stop taking advices. You can take normal advices like, okay, be good, don't get into drugs from your parents. But anything about that is going to put money in your pocket, please do not listen to your parents. They just want you to be, they just have a feeling that, oh, this is still my child, let me protect the person. They go to school, come and look for a job. No, that thing is not going to work. I have a master's degree. I don't even know where that piece of paper is. I'm looking, probably one day I'll burn it. I just bought a house in front. From being homeless and living in my mother-in-law's house, always in the basement. Right now we are renovating. I told my wife, you know what? Everything down. I'm changing everything in the house, from toilet, bathtub, everything. They are working. What? E-commerce. And I'm saying you can copy and paste it. I'm not saying, oh, you must learn. If you learn from me, you can copy and paste. I can teach everybody. Chris cannot teach everybody. Copy and paste, record it, put it on daba.com and sell it. Come and tell me when you start making money. Similar web. A lot of you, I have some friends who feel like, oh, I want to work. Some of you can use this thing and become, you can go filing for digital marketing employment with Jumia. Now, let me show you how you're going to wow Jumia. Boom, we're moving. Similar web. Let's say I want to find out analysis about Jumia so that when I go for an interview, I'm going to nail it. They are looking for a digital marketer or something like that, okay? A marketing expert. I type in Jumia, okay? Jumia.com. Sorry, Jumia.com.ng, which is the Nigerian Jumia, right? And I hit boom. So here you can see Jumia global ranking 3,638. Nigerian ranking is 13. Category e-commerce shopping. You already know a lot already. So this tool is free, but it's the premium one you can pay so you can get more information. Now, this is the total visit this period. 8.72 million. So when you're talking to whoever is interviewing you, you're giving the person facts like, these are the number of persons that can help you increase them. How? I show you. Let's go down. But this is for those who want to market. But you are going to use this tool to compare, to analyze businesses. You want them to sign you up as their e-commerce experts, right? You're going to use this tool, and I'll show you why this tool will make it work for you. So you scroll down. Where are they visiting from? And this is the average duration of each visitor. You can increase that using whatever tool I'm going to show to you, okay? Now let's go down. We can show them bounce rate 42%, and all of that. And then the location is Nigeria. And you're looking at where are people searching for Jumia, because a lot of persons, even from France, are buying things from Jumia for their loved ones in Nigeria. So you can see Nigeria, 88%, China, United States, United Kingdom, Germany. And then there are other countries where people are visiting Jumia to buy things for their loved ones in Nigeria. But you can't see this because the free version allows you only this number of countries, right? Which is still okay. You don't need all of it. While you're starting out, you can just use this tool, okay? Now, how are they getting to Jumia? Direct, Jumia.com, referral, see it here, 1.40%, which is what you can tell the person, you know what? You need to step up your referral so you can make more money. Your referral is dead. Direct search, Google, it's okay. What about social media? It's not doing well. You guys are not doing well. Email marketing, guys, you're not doing well. You need to get those people that bought before to rebuy using email marketing, display. So you show them all of these things, or you use all of these things to put your pitch right to wherever you want to sign up to become their e-commerce experts, right? To advise them. Now, I'll tell you how this works. You can also show them how many persons paid. Out of these 8-point-something million, only 22.10% paid. And organically, 77.90% visited organically. You didn't force anything. So if they can get 77.90% organically, then you can boost it with all the other parameters I showed you. Now, let's scroll down. You can see Facebook, YouTube, how people got there. And you see the one that they are, when you're doing the SWOT analysis, you can tell them, okay, see your weakness. Instagram, you're not doing better. Twitter, you're not doing better. So I can help you improve on that so we can get more clients coming. Let's say you scroll all the way. Later on, you can look at, you can also see the company. Oh, these visitors also visited Konga, Jumia, just to compare. You see the reason why you need to put this out to prospective clients. Where are these persons also going and why? So you can come down and see competitors and similar sites. Let's say you want to pitch Jumia to sign you up. I mean, Konga. So you can come to Konga now and look at Konga and tell them, compare that Jumia has 8 point something million and you only have 1.70 million visiting. And this is the location where they are coming from. And you see, you can now tell them, okay, Jumia is doing well with search. So we need to optimize your search, SEO and all of that, advertising and all of that. You compare all of this and help them. Then they are going to sign you up because you're giving them statistics on how Jumia is functioning. Real statistics. You can even show them. If they call you, come and demonstrate. You flash it on the screen and show them. They're like, wow. A lot of them don't even know this thing. Most companies don't like this information being out there, but it is what it is. As long as you're online, all of your information is out there. Okay? So guys, you can play with it, run with it. Okay, let's move to the next one so we don't eat up too much time. Okay, the next one is Google Trends. Let me show you why you need Google Trends, when you're trying to get a business to sign you up as their e-commerce experts. And then I hope we'll get to the part that you want to hear, the money part. Let's say you're looking at Nigeria. Nigeria. What are people searching in Nigeria? Let's say last 30 days. Last 30 days. Or let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Let me put it this way. Let's say people, you want to, the person you want to sign you up as their e-commerce marketing agent is selling phones and accessories. Say you're looking for, let's say iPhone 11, right? Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's say iPhone 11.
Oh, 490.
Are we good?
We're good. We're good.
Good.
The
Nigeria
calculator is blowing up. We're five people from 500.
Okay,
500. 500.
Okay.
Break.
So if I wanna, if I look for a company that is into phones and phone accessories, anything phones, right? And I want to tell the person, you know what, you should be focusing on this instead of focusing on that. Let me see. Nigeria iPhone system is last 30 days. Okay. So you can see from this information, the only place people are searching for this now is Lagos from the map. Let's check something else. STEM. I need to change this. iPhone 11. Interest. Okay. You can see that it's only Lagos at the moment. Nobody's even searching to buy. And I think my system, my subscription on this is down. So I'm supposed to have some information here. Now, let me explain that quickly, okay? The information that is supposed to display here, you're going to see if people are searching more for, let's say, Galaxy S20, that is what is going to show up. They are searching for phones, but what you're going to see is Galaxy S20. It's a free tool. It's a free tool, right? But actually, I'm using the paid one. So they're trying to let me know. So all of that information is going to display here. But what you'll be looking out for is the breakout. Let me try another product. Let's say AirPods. Okay. AirPods, Nigeria. Nobody's searching for that. Let's say headphones. I don't take all of your time. Okay, guys. we are going to, let me just proceed and help you. So when you go on it on your system, I think it's going to flag up. You're going to see it. So you're going to see around here, you're going to see percentage of what people are looking for and the keywords they are searching, right, for. You're going to see the keywords they are using, like iPhone casing.
Someone say you should search face mask.
Face mask. Okay, let's see that. Yeah, sanitizers. Let me see sanitizers. Maybe it's because of my location on my phone.
I think so.
My computer is really not bringing up. I should have checked that. I should have reset it. That. Let me see country. Let me put it back again. Nigeria. But just follow my instructions. I think you get it. Since you're in Nigeria, it's going to be a lot easier for you to make it work that way. I think it is my location. Should have checked it before doing this. But this is how this works. Let me give you guys the main information. Here, you're going to see the location where people are searching for whatever niche you're looking at. Let's say you're looking at flat tires. You're checking, like, people are searching for vulcanizers, okay? Because maybe their tire got bad or one thing is wrong, or they're looking for panel beaters for fixing of cars and all that. You're going to see where people are searching for the most. So you're going to advise that business that this is where you should be focusing your ads. This is where you should be looking at. And this is what they are also searching for. Not just panel beating, they're looking for headlamps, they're looking for brake lights, they're looking for steering covers and all of that. And here you're going to see related topics, and you're going to see what, it's not because my handle name is Breakout God, but you're going to see what the point that says breakout. And when you see breakout, you're going to see like 200%, 150%. That means a lot of persons are searching for that, those items, related items. So you can now advise the person, you know what, Chris, I think you should stop selling iPhone and iPhone accessories for now. Focus on Galaxy S20 accessories, from headphones, connections to computer, because most of these phones, they come with new plugins. So for you to connect and use your previous headphones, you need a jack, like a head jack to connect it, right? So you're going to advise the person that these are the things you need to begin to sell now as the e-commerce expert, right? I'll go to another part that's going to interest you. So let's move. Now, this is what I did. I went out and got most of these businesses, over 100 of them, to fill that questionnaire. And then I took 90 days off to do them websites. I did a demo website for all of them. Guys, it's work. It's hard work. Let nobody lie to you. 90 days is like 3 months. I was building websites for all of them. I'm sure a lot of you are thinking like, but I don't know how to build a website. Now I'm about to show you how easy it is to build a website. A demo. At least you can show them something they can click on and see that, oh, this is how it's going to be before they pay you, and then you make it better for them. You're just going to pay like a little subscription for it from some watermark to be removed and all of that. But you're going to show them a website. Anybody can do it as long as you know how to use Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Pinterest. Okay. So this is what I did. After they gave me they answered the questions, I went boom to Wix.com. Anybody can use that. Okay. I'm already signed in. So I targeted barber shops, salons, and all of that. Now let me go to this barber shop, because like virtually all of them signed up. So imagine me coming to you after 90 days. And I'm like, you know what? You have won a free website. Because remember, the last question was, would you like to win a free website, social media setup, add blah, 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 Facebook pixel added to it, Google Analytics, search engine optimization, or SEO, name it, everything, right? And then I come back to you. If your barbershop name were to be American Look, because this is one of the clients, American Look, right? And I come to you, let me preview this. And I show you this, right? This is the owner and the people working there and all of that. I show you all of this, the pricing and everything, and then people can order, and then people can demo a little video. Sorry, let me turn down this volume. So your prospective clients can see what people do at your barbershop and all of that. All completely free. Okay, let's pause this. All completely free. You didn't pay anything, but you already have a website. Look at it. It's in French, right? The demo was in French, a lot of things, but some things were in English for demo, right? And boom, they are happy. I can even show them how the mobile version looks like. See, this is the
Wow.
mobile version.
Wow.
So directly from the mobile version, people can call them, email them, connect to their Facebook. You can see a lot of other actions like to take using the menu, right? So guys, this you can use. It's super easy. Drag and drop, okay? You can play with it, drag and drop. Super easy. So I built websites for these organizations, for these barber shops, salons, grocery stores, over 200 and something websites. I just told you, I took first 100, then my wife went, we got some more again, and I built. Now my target is a simple thing that I'd say, common sense. If I want to score an A in a course back in the university, back in secondary school, I was scheme for a 90. If I miss 90 and learn a 70, Chris, I'm sure that is an A as well.
Yes.
It's an A.
Yes.
So my plan was, okay, and guess what, guys? Let me mention this part. Maybe guys, it will interest you. After I asked them this question, why don't you have a digital marketing e-commerce setup? So it's too expensive. Why? See, because it costs, how much do you think it costs to build a website? They say 7,000 euros. But if you want a website, how much do you think you can afford? If let's say you want to do it, I might say, well, personally, I can afford, let's say 3,000 euros, right? Excuse me, I had to take a drink. I can afford 3,000 euros. And then I go again and ask them the next question, like, okay, how much do you think people who own online presence, okay, pay monthly to keep it running, like the recurring fee they pay, right, to manage? This is where you come in, because most businesses in Nigeria, in Africa, let me use Nigeria as a benchmark, they pay most of these marketers how much? 150 to 200,000 to do marketing. And Chris, guess what? Most of these marketers, a lot of them were my friends. They will come to my house in Abuja, just stay in my house, lazy about. The next day, they've put up one stupid report and they submit to their bosses, and their bosses pay them at the end of the month. Now, this is where you come in. You are going to tell them, you know what? Keep your marketer. But let me give you free evaluation. I'll get to the part I'll tell you about my ninja strategies, right? So relax. Let me not jump the gun. Okay. So you're going to use Wix to build all of these demo websites for them, and then go to these businesses one after the other and say, okay, you know what? You just want a free website. Take a link, click, and leave them with it. But go prepared with all of your tools, contracts, and everything. They are going to love it. Something they were afraid of paying people, you just did it for free evaluation. Now, you may be thinking, okay, how am I going to go about the logos, the graphics, and all of that? This brings us to this part. You're going to use canva.com. A lot of you know canva.com, but you don't know that canva.com does a lot of stuff. Canva. All your header papers, logos, graphics, it's canva.com you're going to use. Okay. So if you want to do like Facebook posts for them, you don't need to design and begin to try to reshape. As soon as you hit Facebook, it's going to ask you Facebook ad, Facebook app ad, Facebook cover, Facebook event cover, Facebook post, Facebook story, Facebook video, better Facebook event cover. So you're just going to hit whichever one you want, and it's going to give you samples. So you're going to pick whichever one you want and then drag out whatever you want to drag out and replace it. All you need to do is click here. As soon as you click, you start working. Okay, I can just click this out and come here to my my uploads, my folder. I just click, and then whatever I have here, images, videos, I drag it and drop here. That's simple, guys. That's simple. You go back to templates. Let's say you're looking for letterhead. Okay. Let's go back to homepage. Say, okay, you want to do letterhead, not for the company now for yourself. You can design your letterhead papers here. You don't need to go pay a graphics designer. But again, if you want high quality, but again, I'm talking about when you're starting out, you don't have money. You can use this to start. And then when you start making money, when you start making like maybe you have like 4 clients paying you for 100,000 each, or you have like 5 clients paying you, the big ones, because I'll talk about pricing as well, because it's always good if you can get 5 clients to pay you 250,000 a month, or let's say 4 clients to pay you 250,000 a month. Guys, that is 1 million naira a month. If you're making 1 million naira a month, what stops you from hiring a high-level graphics designer? You're paying him 100,000, and a salesperson that is going to be taking all of your correspondence and customer service. You pay that one maybe 50,000, and then another person doing one other thing, you're paying that one 70 something thousand from that 1 million. So you're still left with like, let's say 700,000, right? So you're going to now need a high level, a professional to enter here. So this space is huge for everybody. Not everybody's going to be e-commerce expert. Okay. You can actually be a vendor doing one thing, right? I'll talk about this one. So letterheader papers, you can do that here. Okay. You can do your flyers as well from here.
Mr. Nice.
Time? Is it time? Is it time that's the problem?
Time. I'm trying to remind you that you are giving a master class teaching here.
Already. I told you that I don't know how to do this thing because I'm going to give out all of the information. So let's leave this one. So you can do all of this.
Next, please.
Let's jump to the next.
I need
to
regulate you here.
Yeah, you need to regulate me. Thank you. I need that, to be honest. Now, a lot of you want to do videos and you have a problem. You want to do this Gary Vee looking kind of video, right?
Wow.
You can use this Gary Vee video with the progress bar. Like, how did you do the progress bar and all of that? Now, I like to give out everything. I don't know why, but this is my everything.
I think after this one, you stop.
No, I'll still give out more. Just hold on. So you can go. I have a lot of tools. I haven't given out anything. So they can enjoy this one.
Great.
Okay. How do I get this thing off this place? I could just drag it.
Vid.
Okay, good. So that tool is called vid.io. So on vid.io, boom, you can do project, upload video. Let's say I have this video from yesterday from let me look. Oh, come on, man, get off my screen. So I have this video on download. Scroll down. Where's the video? Let me show you how to have a Gary Vee video. Now, this video is BitConch's video. He uploaded this video yesterday. Now, let me show you. If you want to add a progress bar to this video, go to Elements, click this, right? It appears here. So you can adjust it to whatever you want, drag it to fit, right? Position it. You can change the color if you want. Let's say the front, you want it black, or you want it white, and then you want the front to be red. And there you go. So you add, sorry. Let me just quickly do this. Let me not remove anything from here. So you add the color red.
After this class, I think I have to collect.
And then you can play it.
I have to collect.
So you see the progress bar. The progress bar moving. There was no progress bar. So this is what people are, how does Gary Vee do it? I added two. So you see, there's the first one running and the second one running. So guys, let's just move to the next. So you can add that. Let me kill this session.
Boy.
This video had no progress bar, but I just added the progress bar. So you can use that tool also to add subtitle because that video doesn't have subtitles and you can do auto and move on. So guys, let's move to the next, which is my ninja strategy. I'm going to be here forever. My questionnaire was the killer. My questionnaire got me all these clients that make me as much as, I don't want to mention the figure because you guys will be like, really? That kind of money? So imagine you having clients paying you 350 euros and you have so much, and then at the end of the month, you're realizing some crazy hundreds of thousands of euros. Now you see where I'm getting the money from that I'm doing all of the giveaway, right? Makes sense. So you're going to give these businesses free evaluation, free assessment, 1 month. You're going to do business research for them, free evaluation, all of these things you're going to plug in for them, free, right? You're going to give them free evaluation, Google My Business. A lot of you know that. So that when people search for them, they're going to see them. If people are searching for, let's say, vulcanizers, boom, the business name is going to appear. But there's people are searching for vulcanizers, or they are searching for online courses, but Daba.school is what they are seeing. Like, no, I did not ask for Daba.school. I did not ask for Daba, but what is appearing is Daba. Why? Because you've connected it to the map, you connected it to everything using by Google My Business, right? So that is what they're going to see. I'm looking for course in how to digital marketing course, but Daba is appearing in front of your face. You try to run away, Daba is still appearing. So you're going to use Google My Business to do that. Now let's go to the part of copy and paste. You can copy everything I've told you. but I know that a lot of things I've hidden, a lot of things hiding. Okay, you may want to come to me like, okay, I want to take the course, fine. But after that, you can copy all and paste, no problem. Now, let me tell you the reason why copy and paste is what everybody, there's nothing, guys, don't get it twisted. There is nothing in human endeavor that is new. Everything has been done. The lecturers lecturing today copied the lecturers that taught them. Now, let me not talk about that one because that's the little, elementary. Look, Tunde Ednot and Niger, Instablock Niger copied the Shades Room, America, and they are successful. Dangote copied Danone. Let me show you guys. I'm going to show just two. Chris, permit me to show this one, okay? Please.
You after this one, that's the end. Because this one is the cost. This is a cost. This is a cost. This is a cost. I should be charging $50 for this.
No, I wanted to tell you that these guys need to pay, but it's okay. Let me get this. Okay, good. Let me show you that even Dangote copied.
They don't
know. Guys, please, I need you guys to pardon me. This is the first time I'm using Zoom. Okay, guys, I'm going to show you quickly before we go back there. This is Dangote images logo, Dangote logo. Come on, you guys should see this logo. This is Dangote. Now let me show you guys that he copied from Danone, France. Danone. This is Danone, France. Any similarity?
Motherfucker.
Good. Now let me show you guys that GTB Bank also copied. GTB Bank.
Boy.
This is GTB Bank. They copied Orange, France. Orange Telecom France. This is Orange. I don't want to go further. You guys know that sound you hear when you're entering GTB. They copied it from another company in France. I'm not going to mention that one because I wanted to do a video about this. Okay, Chris, don't do this video. This is my video. Don't steal this one. Okay, don't copy this one. Then, are you there, Chris?
I'm with you.
There's Baltic Water. Baltic Water is Nigeria. You guys know Baltic Water.
Yes.
They copied Volvic, France. You guys see it?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And all of them are succeeding. Now let me go back to my slide so we can proceed with what we're doing. You guys know Tyson Fury, right? Tyson Fury that just won Wilder.
Yes.
Boxer.
Yes.
He copied Mike Tyson. The head moves. He even took his name and added to his name. The head moves. You know Mike Tyson with those head moves. Tyson Fury is tall, but he still copied. He said he had to learn it. You're trying to box him, he's dodging. He copied and he succeeded. Then I'm going to leave other copying, okay? Other copying because there are a lot of them. A lot of them copied. They are all successful. What about your Vanguard? Don't you know that it's Vanguard US and UK? There's Guardian. What about Daily Times? What about Sun newspaper? They're all copied and they are also selling. Guys, so what I'm saying is follow Chris. Learn what he's doing, okay? If possible, pay him for him to mentor you. It's not $100 payment. You have to pay him $1,000, $2,000 to mentor you because you're going to make way more than that money. Guys, I just bought a house in France. My wife spent close to like $80,000 for me to be mentored by most of these guys. But I just bought a house, 250,000 euros. I bought a Maserati, 80,000 euros. I bought my wife's Peugeot 508 for 20,000 euros. Nigerians people think Nigerians don't do pay as you go. Nigerians just walk into a shop and buy. When I moved into this apartment, we went to buy things. I'm like, okay, you can pay monthly. My wife told them, my husband doesn't want monthly because Nigerians are of this opinion. What if I don't have the money next month? What is going to happen? You come and take back the product. No, I want to buy the iPhone straight.
Mr. Nice.
I should stop.
I want you to do something now. Can you type your WhatsApp number? Or I think I'll do that. Hold on. Because these people now, if I allow them, they will leave this class. And so what I will do is...
You guys can follow me on Instagram. My handle is always there.
Follow him on Instagram.
Let me just give these guys a quick take home. Okay.
Good.
Let me give them a quick take home, okay?
Good.
Let me give you a quick take home. Let me see. I didn't add it here. Okay, guys, there's no time for Q&A.
There's no time.
There's no time for Q&A.
But
Guys,
I would give them
you
your number
need
at the end of my session.
you need to take action. You can attend all the conferences, webinar, anything, go to church, go to Babalao, go anywhere. If you don't take action, it's like you're thirsty and it's raining outside and you're there thinking and pressing your phone and saying, oh, I'll go and fetch the water. I'll go and fetch the water. Before you know, the rain stops. And then you begin to wait for another rainfall. And then even the ones who take action, your execution is key. If you're going to fetch that water outside, at least I grew up in Nigeria. You see, you're going to put a drum, turn the drum upside down, or you cover the drum. If there's no cover, you turn it upside down. But if there's a cover, after fetching the other general water, you cover the drum and put a bucket on top to get the drinking water. Remember, the bucket that you keep close to the floor, the raindrops are going to bounce into it, so the water is not going to be clean enough to drink. So execution is key. You may have gotten a lot of information here. You think is enough. You just want to start looking for clients. Sorry, you're going to crash. And as soon as you fail on one client, that is done. Psychologically, you're damaged. And then the gist is going to go out there. Oh, leave, it's not going to work.
Mr. Nice.
I'm done.